students are still now not able to manage their 75% attendance. So that will cause a serious problem, not only the student's career, but also the career of the students as well as the school. What? How? Please think about it. A school will suffer means a teacher is teaching chapter 2. A teacher is teaching chapter 2, student is being absent. So chapter 2's thoughts, chapter 2's concept, when the students were rejoined the school, chapter 2 is clear, over. Chapter 3 has been started. So students will not get any type of connections between these two topics. This is one of the greatest problems that we the teachers are facing. That's why we request all parents, all students to be present when any important topics or any important chapters are delivered in the school. But in turn, what we are observing, the students, they are preferring the coaching center, coaching institutes or like that, whatever it is. But due to this, the general structure, the general concept of each and every chapters, we are failed to develop the general concept of each and every chapters in the student's mind. As a result, this is one of the greatest problem that is being faced by us. That's why it has already been reviewed by CBSE, and they have instructed each and every school to ensure that 75% attendance is maintained. Secondly, from these sessions, we are having 2 examination system pattern. It is for standard 10. It is for standard 10, 2 examination pattern from this year. For standard 10th, it is being implemented. So this will gradually implement for standard 12th in the next coming years. So they are preparing a strategy for it. Okay. Next. You all know that 75% attendance, it is the minimum percentage of attendance, but this rest 25% attendance, how this attendance can be considered? See, prolonged illness, loss of father or mother or some other such incident leading to his or her absence from the school and meriting special consideration, or any other reason of similar serious nature. So, it is required to maintain 75% attendance, and the reason for leave, that should be clear-cut mentioned, and parents should see this matter very seriously, because the absence of students is not only affecting the student's life, but also it is affecting the teacher's career also. In the long run, what we are getting, what ma'am has said, that in some subjects, the subject average or the students scoring marks, that is not up to the mark. What is happening? Now, our students, we have already seen through our copy corrections or other things that the students are not ready to accept the NCERT concept or NCERT reading procedures. This is one of the greatest problems. Their students and their parents, please keep in mind that NCERT is the basic concept developer, or from the NCERT, the basic concept of each and every topics or each and every chapter will be developed. And the students should keep in mind that the flow of a lesson, topic to topic, that is one concern with another, it is interconnected, and a flow chart or a mind map is very, very important to get a clear-cut ideas for each and every chapter. That's why CBSE has implemented mind map. It is now CBSE has implemented to create a mind map for each and every chapter. And the end of this chapter. So now mind map, what is the importance of mind map? Suppose if the chapter you are studying or you are reading the chapter, you are developing the concept. The concept to concept interconnection and flow of this concept will lead to the entire concept of each and every chapter. That is the concept building method. And from that concept building method, that is the base point. That is the base point. Base point of each and every chapter. What happens in CBSE for the paper setting method? The CBSE in paper setting method, they follow 80-20 rules. What are the 80-20 rules? Suppose you are studying, you are preparing for a chapter. So you are preparing for a chapter, you have got the bullet points or key points, keywords. You have interconnected the keywords with them. And from first to last, you have joined the keywords, you have made the flowchart, you have got a mind map. Now in that mind map, you will get 5 to 6 main stems. 5 to 6 main stems means main points. From the main points, you will have this 20% of these main points, that is 80-20 methods. Okay. So main points, that is 20%. In another way, if I explain it, what will come? Suppose in entire standard 12th, any chapter, if you go for that, you will get that some topics are related to standard 9th, standard 10th, standard 11th, concept. So you have to develop the concept first. That is concept based. If any concept based things are there, so you would leave that concept based question aside. This concept based question aside. So this concept based question aside, that is 80%. And this 20%, that is the new things. And this is the hardest area. This is the hardest area for each and every child. And what happens? Here our brain hacks. Here our brain hacks means, how do the brain hacks? Now it is like that. It is like that. In this, suppose if you want to come to this way, what will happen if I block this area? So you will stop coming here. No. So you will start another way. So this is the way you have to prepare. Means when the hardest zones are there, the student's mindset has to be changed. No, I will acquire this person. I will prepare this person. How will I prepare this person? If a student takes this challenge, they will be able to solve this problem. That is the smart revise. Smart revise is the main points that the students has to follow. The question paper, that is based, how these question papers are designed, please look. Activities are there and theory activities are there. In practical activities, ASL activity projects, practical portfolios are there. In theory, that is competency based question, objective type question, short and long answer questions. So this year, CBSE has introduced competency based questions 50%. 50% competency based questions means that questions will start after application level. After application level, these questions will start. 50% questions will come on this competency question. So students have to develop the concept of NCERT, and from that NCERT, they cater the knowledge in different aspects. How will they be able to solve the real life problems, real life situations? So real life situations will be given, and on the basis of that, they have to solve the problems. So competency based question, you see that the competency based questions 50% weightage, that will include multiple choice question, assertion reasoning, case study based, source based. Objective questions 20% weightage, short, fact based and direct answer type questions, and short and long answer type questions 30% weightage, detailed explanation, analysis and interpretation. So these are the competency based questions and different types of questions. These are the policies that CBSE of the next coming sessions. Next, and how it is connected to next. As soon as you will be able to know, contact it, communicate it, connect it, it will be saved in your long-term memory, and you will feel very easy, and you will feel yourself very enthusiastic for the preparation of this topic. Next, R. R means you have prepared, you have planned, you have jotted it down, but you have to follow revision, revised rules. For revision also, there is a rule. That is 1+3 rules. Means first I have prepared this chapter. After 1 day, I will revise this chapter. Third revision will be after 3 days. So 1+3. Okay. Next revision will be 1+3+3. Means 1+3. Next revision will be after 7 days. Okay. So next revision will be after 10 days. The same chapter. Means what will happen? As a result of it, it will help you to make cumulative study, and it will be kept in your brain for long term. It will be preserved in your brain for long term. Next, test yourself assignment. You have to take, yes, I have prepared. Let us check multiple choice questions or short answer type questions. If I am able to prepare answer this question or not. That you have to test yourself, and for that, if you feel any problem, you have to take the help from the outside, help you to clear your doubts. Next are smart. Smart is revise. R for recall using mnemonics. Here are some mnemonics for each and every chapter. Then it will be easier for you to understand. So 21st amino acids, those students who are here, they will know that I have made a mnemonics that Hazrat sir fix ko lamb mein tag kar diya. So 21st amino acids, how they have prepared, already it is there, and students I have already shared with the students. Next, after that, you have to evaluate, examine strength and weakness. How, in which subjects you have developed your strength, in which subjects you have developed, you are still now weak. Because this weakness will create fear. And this fear once will be created in your mind, it will stop you, it will prevent you to study further. As soon as you go through this, what will help? A tenor will pass, this fearness tenor. Yes, this subject I have not prepared, this topic is not prepared, how will be able to prepare it? Topics. Next, I improve speed and accuracy. After this, you have to speed, means you have to take a time slot, and with that time slot you have to solve the lessons, the practice. You have to practice it regularly on regular basis. But keep in mind, 20 minutes you have to leave for revision and other works. And in this process of answering any questions, students in that question, particular question, 20 minutes, 25 minutes. As a result, this year our students did not able to and you will get time for that because you are not utilizing that time for that particular question. Next, yes, stay physically, mentally and socially healthy. This physically, mentally and socially healthy. To keep you healthy, our parents and we are very much required to keep you healthy. So here, the student stays here for 6 hours and the rest times with parents. So parents should take utmost care about their health when they are feeling hungry, angry, loneliness and tiredness. You have to address this issue also. And last, E, evaluate and seek clarification. After this, you have to evaluate it and you have to seek clarification if any. If you want to prepare this chapter in a proper way, this chapter is not prepared, not prepared by you properly. This chapter you are facing problems. You can come, you can solve your problem, and you have to reach your goal. Keep in mind that you have to reach a goal. So this is my special advice to all the students and request to all the parents, don't compare your child with others. Don't compare your child with others. Don't scold your child too much. Be friendly with them. Be friendly with them. As much as you will be friendly with them, they will be able to answer, they will be able to perform in a better way. Thank you so much.
Respected madam, respected, then it will be fruitful for them also and for the school also. So with the vision, ma'am has the vision, so she directly agreed with this suggestion and we have made this suggestion and we have made this section separately for a brighter section. You have proved yourself that you are in a particular section, in a special section. Some specialty is there that what we have proved. Now the examination what we are taking is a showcase that how much we can prove as the dream what we have made it. So dear students,